Reminded me of a story Rachel was telling me about this man who had a son with Down syndrome. And was talking to this lady about him, a Christian lady, and they were all Christians. And the Christian lady says to the dad and says, the good thing is, don't you think when we go to heaven that he'll be like us, he'll be normal again. And the dad just stepped back and goes, lady, I hope we're all like him. When he wakes up in the morning and sees the sun, he thanks God for it. Every person he meets, he wants to hug them and say he's happy to see them. When's the last time you experienced joy and love like that? Where you were the one doing it? And why does it break our hearts when we hear stories like that? Why are the most joyful parts of our life met with tears and not laughter? Because we were created to love. And we have been lied to, and we have chosen to believe them. And every one of us have a longing in our heart that's rich and pure and deep, and we are settling. We are settling for so many false idols and entertainment that we call life. And there is so much more out there, and it doesn't need to stop with us. Our children, whether they're young or older, they need to be able to see a difference in our lives, and it's not us becoming better morally. It's not a few taboos that we need to walk away from so our kids know we're serious about God. They need to see that we are grateful, that we have breath in our lungs, that we are grateful that He loves us. And the simplest thing is this morning, I got that this morning from Eva. I didn't know it was going to be relevant. She said, Daddy, I drew you a picture this morning, so I put it in my Bible. And I had no intention of using it today. I just put it in my Bible so she would think that I thought it was special. One of these days, this will mean more than $1 million. You know that, don't you? That she thought her dad needed a picture. There's probably 12 different colors on here that she used, different crayons to color. Probably took her 15 or 20 minutes. Cartoons were on when she drew it. There are things in this life that we were created to experience that we're not. And it's not because they're not there. It's because we are allowing things to interfere, and to block what really matters. God's broken heart when He looked down and He saw man eating one another. It grieved Him to His heart to the point where He said, I have to stop this. Not because I don't have the patience to deal, but I have to stop this. What I've created to put me on display and love on display and joy on display has done the opposite. It's now robbing people of love. It's robbing people of joy. So I'm going to start over. And I'm not going to use everybody to do it this time. I'm going to use my son, and I'm going to use his bride. And yet this time, it's going to work.